Hey guys, WormholeTattoo.com has a sale on the Orega right now. It's $189.99, but we have one right here to try out. Make sure it's a good purchase for you guys. If you also want a discount, we'll have a link in the description below. But before we get started, smash that like button and subscribe. All right, let's look at the Wormhole Auriga. Okay, let's take a look at the Orega. We're gonna open it up. We also have these Wormhole Pro cartridge needles here, so we'll get to those later. Here's the box. All right, Orega. If you were wondering how to spell Orega, there it is. I was wondering as well. So that is the name of this brand new machine. But let's take a look at the goods. Cool. So the Orega seems like a heavier machine, which is better for lining and usually packs a little more punch when you have a nice heavy grip. So I do like that. So it's not just the size here, it actually does feel like a heavier grip, and I would say it's mostly weighted at the tip. Let's see what the battery's like on its own. See, yeah, looks like a twist. Oh, actually it's just a press fit and it's off there. Check out the weight of the battery. Not too bad. Not too heavy, and it's pretty short. Fits on nicely there. Looks like the stroke lengths go from 2.4 to 4.2. We have 3.7, 3.3, 2.8 in between. And it's a pretty cool looking machine, I have to say. It's like stealthy. Feels like they use a lot of material in the grip. So I want to get a floaty grip on this and see how it feels. But first, let's check out this battery. So wow, look at that really nice big screen with big numbers. That's always good, especially since we have some plastic over the screen typically, which makes it hard to see. 8.7, 8.8, looks like it's 0.1 increments as well. Going up to all the way to 12 volts there. Bringing it all the way down. Still going. Nice. So it goes all the way down to 4 volts. So 4 to 12 volts. Awesome. You can see the battery level there really clearly. It's super easy to read. So it's a tactile screen. The buttons are what changes things. There's the battery right there level, also very easy to read. We can probably go to power and see if any other settings pop up. Check out what else is in this box. Some inware. Make sure there's no other settings or features that I'm missing. I'll show you guys. Start voltage. Working time 7 to 10 hours. All right, cool. I think that's about it. It's a very cool looking machine again. The Orega Should we try it on some silicone? Of course. We're going to open up these needles here and give it a whirl. So I had to put my Magnum Floaty Grip on the Orega here. It fits actually like a glove and it gives it even more of a grip there. So it's a nice big grip here. This is definitely a Magnum size grip machine. We also have these cartridges here to open up. Let's check out what's in the box. I think it's an assorted array of needles. Okay, I have 5 here, curved mag, 5 round liner, 7 curved mag, and a 3 round liner. So we'll grab one of these 3 round liners here. All right, I'll do this 7 as well. So we're going to do these 3 needles, and we'll start with the 3 round liner. So here is the Wormhole cartridge. It is a nice beige cartridge. Clear needle tip, you can see in there really well. I would say also the needle tip looks substantial, so it should hold quite a bit of ink. Fits on the Wormhole really nicely. I'm going to go to 3.3, play around a little bit here, as I always do. We should start a little higher though. We'll test out the lining. We'll start at an 8. I'm just gonna put that needle in a little bit. Nice, easy needle depth control here, especially with my floaty grip. Okay, there's the ink in the tip of the needle. I'm just gonna try to unline first here. And the battery has that flat side, so when you put it down, it does keep it from rolling. I do appreciate stuff like that. All right, that 3.3 is getting in the silicone. This is the TruSkin. It's a little firmer, but yet it's still getting in at 8 volts, so that's very reassuring. Let me just play around with the stroke length. I can go up to that 3.7 and just see what that feels like too. I'm going to keep it at 8 volts. Okay, I'm actually now at 8.5 volts at 3.3 again. Just playing around with it. I saw a little bit of skipping there, so I'm not sure if I like that. So the 3.3 definitely like brings it down just a little bit. Let me try some straight lines. All right, actually beautiful, nice straight lines there. I feel like I'm getting very good penetration on the TruSkin. I definitely slow down a little bit when I'm using the 3.3 to make sure I'm getting that good penetration. So I needed a slightly higher voltage at 8.5 volts to get that good line in here, but that's perfectly understandable. I think that means it's performing very well. Okay, just playing around with some shapes here, seeing how the needle moves through the TruSkin at this voltage and this stroke length. I feel like I'm getting good consistent saturation. As long as I keep my hand steady, I get a beautiful line even when I'm trying to draw. Okay, let's bring it down now to a lower voltage for whip shading. We can go about 6.5 volts to start. I do like to do that at a higher stroke length, so I'm just going to turn it up as well to the 4.2. Yeah, so really nice dot patterning there. I feel like I'm getting nice concise hits. That 4.2 is definitely doing what I want there. All right, that's enough with this 3. We're playing around here. We're going to pick up this 5 liner. Okay, we're going to start at 3.7 for the stroke length. And we're going to move this up here. We liked it at 8.5, so let's just start there. All right, let's check out this 5 liner. Great, it does seem like it's getting in there. I think it could be a little bit more saturated. Let me just turn up my voltage first and see if that makes a difference. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so just a little higher for the TruSkin. I'm getting much better saturation right there in that leaf. You can see the 5 liner is getting in really deep with all the needles in the silicone. You can see much better saturation in that line and consistency of the size of the line. So that's awesome. I think this does pack a little bit of punch, so it is getting that 5 liner in there. I'm happy with that. I would like to try out one of the mags they sent too. Okay, I have the 7 curved mag on the machine now. I'm at 3.3 for the stroke length, and I'm gonna go down to 6 volts to start. As you can see with these lower stroke lengths, you can get that nice smooth shade there, just very even, nice gray gradient. So that looks good at 3.3. Turning it up in voltage. I'm still at 3.3. I'm just gonna go a little bit darker. No more of a gradient there. A little bit of shading, soft circle shading here. It's looking really, really nice and soft and beautiful. All right, let's turn it up a little. Stroke lengths up to 3.7. See what that looks like. You can feel it hitting harder now. You can see the Meg sort of skipping a little on the surface. Maybe a little bit more of a difficult blend. If you're going for that rougher surface though, you might like that. Honestly, still pretty smooth though at 3.7. So there is 3.7, still a nice smooth shade. Not bad at all. We would want it a little higher for packing, so 3.7 to 4.2 would be more appropriate for getting to those darker blacks and darker grays. Okay, there's 6.5 volts and we're packing at 3.7. It's pretty dark there. I'm seeing it get like very close to black. I'm gonna just go a little higher in voltage. So I'm at a 7 now. All right, I'm packing in black a little bit better there now. You can see slightly more solid. So that one up there is a little more solid. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but I can see it here. So I'm at 3.7, 7 volts. That's great. We're getting black on the silicone. Really nice control on this needle. Really comfortable machine, weighted properly at the tip, but not too heavy. Okay, great. So nice, smooth, very fine edging there that it's capable of. All right, the Wormhole Auriga is a great machine. It's performing beautifully on the silicone. I'm getting all the lines I want in, and it is a very comfortable machine. It also has this nice big grip, which helps get those good crisp lines in, which I love. I am a fan of the shorter battery, and I'm a fan also of the adjustable stroke so that you have those options and versatility for smooth shading as well. So from hard lining to smooth shading, it seems like this Wormhole Auriga has it all, and it is actually on sale right now. So please follow the link in the description below, get your discount, and smash that like button and subscribe while you're at it. Okay, bye. Thank you. Bye.